Alright, we're back after getting shot in the face by that little jump scare there for you. Now we got a complement of air-to-air and air-to-ground on this run. We're gonna go back up there and get our revenge. I guess I get our countermeasure program up. And rotate. Wheels up. And flaps up. I'm just gonna get our stores set up so we can drop our tank when we have to. Gonna get our arm on, and we are gonna go air to air right off the bat because we are pretty much right there with the guy already on our ass. So we're gonna turn into him, get our helmet on. Already got him locked. Air to air. Why am I not getting any kind of? Air to air again. There we go, now I got him. There, I got these guys. Let's go to auto. Let's go to high PRF because they're coming right at me. This guy. That's the more dangerous one. Yeah. Locked. Fox 3. Hold that, my guy. Shoot at me last time. If that doesn't hit him, I'm going to switch to sidewinders. Switching to sidewinders. Fox 2. Yeah, he's dead. I wasted that shot. Yep, boom. That's one down. Alright, where's the other one? It says the other one's like right on top of it. Where is it? Where is it? What am I getting a lock on?
Altitude. Altitude.
What am I getting a lock on? I'm getting jammed. There he is. There's the other one. Where is he? Let's turn back around this guy. I mean, they're still a ways out.
Flight control.
I got this guy right in close with me.
Altitude.
Where is he?
Altitude.
So I can't get him on radar. There he is. It's probably a hind. He's going away from us, so we're going to switch to medium PRF. All buttons, that's why. Turn off that. Let's get this back up to the early warning page. It's 7,000 feet. It's right above us, so I don't see anything. Come on, lock him up. Get a 4-bar scan, there we go. 9 miles. He's turning back into us. Fox 3. Alright, we're going to offset to the left a little bit. Watch that hand. Hold up, my guy. Gotta get him right in the face. Come on, don't lose track. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Alright, let's turn on these other guys. Let's let that lock off. Alright, still got 80 miles. Let's bump it out. I've got 6 bars. Let's go 4 bars. Let's. Alright, we can drop tank. We don't need that. So we're going to jettison. Since it's empty, get these guys locked up. They're at about just over 40 miles. That one's at 1. He's going to be helicopter. He's at 2. Are they jamming me? You're still a little bit of ways out. We got it set to a 20-degree sweep. He's on the... Dude, these dudes are definitely helicopters. Where did they go down? Did my teammate take them out over there? Or they just... It's 6... Oh, no, see, they popped it back on radar. One's hot on me. We're gonna have to shoot our way in, then we'll go back on target and drop these Mavs that we got with us. Come on, come on. Change my PRF, move that up. I might keep going at 2-bar. I don't want to be in 2-bar. I want to be in 4-bar. They're jamming, so I'll jam. Turn it to full. Jammer is on. Got one finally locked up. 27 miles. Yeah, he's hot. What about that? I'm gonna try to get. I got them both locked up now. Okay, we'll burn through their jam. He's 27, he's right behind him, so they're trying to notch me. Trying to notch my radar. SU-24s. Alright, so they're trying to do map of the earth against and sneak by me. I got one AMRAM and one Sidewinder left, right? Yep. No, what I meant to do, shit, I just lost track. Stand over here. 21 miles. Got them both locked up again. Alright, we're gonna punch it. We got fuel to burn. Let's go get these assholes. SU-24s. 18 miles. We're low on the deck, so I'm not gonna... Plus they're trying to notch me. So I don't want to take a shot yet until I'm close. Hopefully they'll turn into me. Because I'm starting to see them visually. 17 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright. Everything's good. We got some people behind us, but not too bad. Getting way out of the way for the waypoint though. 10 miles. 11 miles. He's closer actually. So we're gonna switch to the other target.
Engine right. Engine right.
Overspeeding it. Fox 3. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at by a freaking SAM too. They went to their SAM cover. Oh man. Turn away from that SAM. Let's see if the missile's going after him. Oh, he evaded it. Oh no, it hit him. Oh, wow, good kill. Looked like it evaded him. Now let's turn back in and try to get the other one with the SAM ram I got. There he is. Alright, where did he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What's that over there? He's out there. I'm trying to get that guy locked up. Why don't we lock him up? Come on. Come on, radar. That's why it's a parachute. Not a little too far. What the hell is that though? Ooh. I want to know where the other one went. We're gonna go turn back onto waypoint. I think I'll cut it here because 62 miles. I don't want to watch you guys just watch me fly. Hopefully I don't get jumped by those guys that I'm going straight at pretty much. Alright, let's switch. Alright, let's turn back to target. Let's get our altitude. And we'll cut it here because... Like, what the hell is that? I don't see him anymore, but that's not our problem. He is kind of chasing me down. How close is he? Because I have it at 60 miles, 160 miles, so it might be. Yeah, he's still out there, and I only have an AMRAM, or AIM 9. So, doing some work, 3 air-to-airs, 7 ground kills this run on the server. Not bad. We died 2 times, unfortunately. Made it back to base once. So we're gonna switch to air to ground. Flare pod up. Like I said, 54 miles. I'll cut it here and we'll come back when the action happens. Alright, here we go. We're back. Closed about 30 miles in on target. If you look at the flare pod, I got something on target. We're 19 miles out from the target. We're gonna put him in a point track so he tries to run, he's screwed. I'm just gonna let our timer tick down. Gotta get in about 9 miles for this to be a shot. Let's get our laser armed. So this one right here. Armed. It says laser armed on my HUD. There we go, we're good to go. We're getting kind of low on fuel, so we're gonna try to keep decent speed, but also not burn up all our fuel. Because I got 2 other targets there. I got 3 MAVs. Hopefully I can do this right. Got it all nice and trimmed. Looks like that has a radar dish on it, but that's the last of the SAM stuff. I can take that out. I don't have to worry about getting shot at anymore. Which, I mean, I really don't. I think it's got search radar, so I believe that's the track radar. If I'm wrong, someone in the comments correct me. Alright. About to be in range. Get a little bit closer. Magnum. Alright. I don't want to mask the laser. I want to watch it all the way in. So we're going to slow up to the left-hand bank, or right-hand bank, to keep the laser on the left cheek looking at it. It's going to go in. Come on, baby. Hit the mark. Do it slow upward so I don't mask it with the wing. Sees it. Keep that point track. Keep that point track. Come on, man. Do your job. Do your job. Nice. Direct hit. Alright, let's find another target. Now that we shot that one, we're going to have to rearm the lasers too. Went back to save. So we're going to zoom out, zoom back in. There's 2 more other guys over there. mask the radar, or mask the flare pod. Alright, they all have the laser code. We're gonna get to, so we don't forget to do it while we're about to take a shot. Get it rearmed. We are doing some work on these guys. 3 and 8 to 2. I'll take those odds any day. Especially when you're doing this all by myself, doing wild weasel. Slowly working on this SAM site for our fellow members. They can come in and take it. Especially Mad Dog with his CH Chinook, and he does send his units in to mop it all up and capture this airfield. Alright. Push out a little bit because I want to give it time for, let's see here. There we go, that's a truck. Where the hell did the... Yeah, it's a fuel truck. So I got like no contrast. Let's do the brightness down. There we go, it's a little better. There's a truck, where's the tank? There's that guy burning. Ugh, darn it. That's the one thing bad about this. Just trying to keep this shit looking over there. I'm getting low on fuel, so we might have to turn back soon. I mean, it's only like a 30-mile trip to the home base, which is not bad at all. I should then go for like 2,000, but I'm not going to. Alright, we're 10 miles out. Let's see if we can find some targets again. Come on. Stop masking. Come on, let's try to find something. What's that? What's that over there? There we go. There's my guy. In range. Laser is armed. As for some reason not working. There we go. In range. Rifle. Keep saying the wrong thing. Alright, like I said, we don't want to mask the laser, so I'm going to do a slow turn. Nav, do your thing. Going upward. Try to keep this laser spotting on the whole time. There we go. Don't lose track, don't lose track. Let's make all these maps hit. Boom. There's a truck, and let's see if I can see anything else. It's calling the cavalry because they're starting to come over here. Only one AMRAAM, so, or one AIM-9, so not good if they get here. I might just shoot this map at the truck and go home. So it's all... Oh, he actually got hurt from the... Yep, I did get him too. I got that truck too. Nice. Right, let's see if we can't zoom in. Zoom in. There's another target. Ball of fire, ball of fire. He's on fire. He's on fire. Does anyone get away? Alright. Let's see if there's anything over at the airfield. Now that we took out the SAM cover, is there anything over there worth hitting? parked aircraft or anything I can shoot. Sucking fuel up here, slowly doing slow orbits. Let's see, come on. Starting to get slow, so I gotta put in some throttle. It's my last nav. Let's try to find something worth shooting. Okay, there's nothing down there. I don't have any tanks, no nothing. Did I get all of them? What the heck? Getting sand. Where am I getting sand from? Should I say 15 down there still? Where? What's that over there? Oh shit, let's get out of here, don't get greedy. I think I did get greedy and pushed it.
Altitude.
Oh yeah, oh no. That's where you are, huh? Ooh, I found you. No. Great, right when I find him. Alright, let's get on the laser arm. I found something to shoot. He wants to shoot 2 freaking missiles, rockets at me. Hopefully I can get these off and get the laser. Alright. Why is it acting like that? Why is it? Gotcha. Alright. Let's try to fly a little evasive. Right. Oh wait, shit. What was that? How did I shoot at? Thought I saw a radar dish. Shit. We gotta turn away. We can't let this thing get us. We gotta break off this attack. We might have gotten too close. Oh yeah, they're right there.
Flight control.
Drop chaff, drop chaff, drop chaff.
Altitude.
Drop chaff, drop chaff.
Flight control.
Oof.
Flight control.
That one was a little too close for comfort. And there goes my arm hitting nothing. Or my MAV hitting nothing. So on that note, what the hell is over there? Where the hell is it then? That's not it. Alright, well, we don't really have much fuel, and we are Winchester, so we're gonna go home. Let's get our waypoint set up again. Waypoint is 24 miles. And we have some air targets coming in, which we only have the AMRAAM, or they keep saying that, AIM 9 to fight with, so we're not going to do that. Get air to ground, all that stuff off. Let's get our early warning radar up. We're gonna punch it out of here. Yeah, I know I'm low fuel. We're getting low fuel. I have enough to burn. Good thing we're not that far from our home base. Which, I'll call that a good sortie. Only one wasted Maverick. Taxpayers won't be too upset about that, considering I got all his other targets. But you gotta take out that S-15 sight, so everyone can go in there nice and easy, not have to worry about getting shot at. Alright, it's right there off the nose. 13 miles out, we're gonna start to slow down. Go idle. We're gonna start to line up our final. Drop altitude. It's right there. Let's get our flaps down. Go to half. E2, there's my base. Everything's looking good. Let's go full flaps now. Try to bleed this speed off. Let's put the brakes out. I want to get rid of all this speed that we got. So we drop these at gear. Like I said, we want to land on speed again. We want to grab that meatball. Trap the E-bracket and all that fun stuff. She's gonna want to. The nose is going to want to pitch up. We're going to counter it, catch it, all that. It's not hard once you figure out the motions. Let's start lining up. Drop the gear. We're going to get our E-bracket. Push a little bit to align with the runway better. So there's the pitch up that it's going to do. Do a little nose down to counter it. Once we start doing that, we can start catching the E-bracket. Let's do trim up. Alright, we caught the E-bracket. We're still a little fast. Alright, let's give it bar power. A little down on the trim. I forgot my speed brakes out this time. Just wondering why I was acting a little funny. Alright, see how it's telling us? I keep messing with it too. I gotta stop using my stick. Nose down trim, we're a little high on the trim. Keep mess this one up. Keep trying to align it, that's the problem. Alright, there we go. Let's just align better. Let's get our nose down a little more. There we go. I want to be dead center of that E. There we go. Slowly working the alignment. This is all by pretty much throttle and rudder. Doing a little trimming at the same time. There we go. There we go. Let's just get a little bit more aligned. I want to try to be on center line as much as possible. We're going to slowly start to bring it back. Alright, give it a little power. Alright, take it in. we're down. We're home. Another successful sortie. We didn't get greedy at the end almost. Almost got ourselves shot, but we were able to come home. Until next time, guys. Hope that was worth watching. And we made it.